Do you remember the devious leaks from 2021 where students would film themselves stealing, vandalizing, and showing off what they have stolen, even making a ranking system calling it a devious lick at the very low, a diabolical lick, a dastardly lick, and a nefarious lick? Fuck, I just realized I said that wrong. Nefarious lick, sorry. Anyway, this is a very viral TikTok trend in 2021 that resulted in a lot of students' arrests and probably just general disappointment from the kids' parents. As an adult, I look back and I realized that going to school was one of the easiest things you could have done. I remember being super young and being like, man, I'd rather work than doing this. Buddy, you don't want to do that. But I digress. Even though you thought that trend was dead, a new trend has arisen from the dead. Is that even a word? The devious leaks have made a comeback, but in a different form. Now it's more of a degenerate type of trend where people are now just flushing random shit down the toilet. Like you're gonna see in this video where this guy flushes a binder down the toilet. I don't even think it even made it down there, but or like this other guy that flushed a lock down the toilet. Anyway, making it so that the school had to shut down for 3 days because they fucked up the pipes. I also stumbled across this other video where this guy is spitting on the buttons on the urinals, but he runs out of spit like after 2 or 3 urinals. So he's probably not a good lubricant.
Keep putting in that work. Keep putting in that work. You know why? We're almost there. We're almost there. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off. And they don't want you to know that.
But this new trend is just as stupid as the old devious licks. It's not really a lick, I guess you could say, but it's still just pretty much trashing the school for the sake of a couple likes on TikTok and a couple follows, which is ridiculous. Also, to add on to this degenerate type of behavior, they're also doing what is called the Chromebook durability test. While some of them are pretty funny, I think it's still a very stupid thing to do, and it probably sucks that that's where our hard-earned tax money is going to. Overall, I still think it's a pretty stupid thing to do, destroying your MacBooks, shutting down school for a couple of days just because you flushed a fucking binder down the toilet is probably one of the dumbest things you could do. And I know kids do everything to just avoid going to school, but honestly, I feel like, again, it's one of the easiest things you could just do is go to school, get some fucking knowledge instead of being a total degenerate that does nothing but smoke in the bathrooms. Again, breaks Chromebooks in the bathrooms. Like, again, I'm not gonna lie, I used to do some stupid shit too in high school, but then you mature, you grow up, and you realize, you know what, I should have fucking stayed in school. I know school is probably not for everybody, but I still don't think you should throw away your life to try to get a couple clicks and likes on TikTok for doing the most absurd shit and ruining everybody's day by, again, fucking up the pipes. And then, yeah, maybe giving construction workers some jobs, but again, I don't think it's worth it. That's why we get some brain dead people that, again, haven't learned anything because they haven't really gone to school. How people say you could blame the US education system, but in the end it's mainly just kids like this that would rather do anything but go to school and then, you know, go home, probably jerk off and fucking play some Fortnite. And I also commend the students that actually stay in school and that end up going to college, but maybe doing the same shit, because I know college students do even worse. So they even have a plan B vending machine. But hey, those are the kids of the future, and then we wonder why the world is going to absolute dog shit. But you know what? I think I'm just done ranting about this, as I do in every other fucking video. Very stupid idea, very stupid trend. I think people need to lock into school. It's the easiest thing you could do, unless you want to fucking work a job, but you're not gonna realize until you're older. I know it's a cliche saying you gotta stay in school, but honestly, if you're a young man listening to this and you're still in school, stay in fucking school. Get good grades, bro. It's better to do that than work your ass off every single fucking day just to stay alive. But yeah, I think I'm done ranting. Stay in school. Don't follow in the footsteps of these low GPA activities. Make sure you fucking stay on top of your grades, because honestly, in the future, it's going to be a lot better. Honestly, that's all I got for today. Goodbye.